Jane Hill, congratulations on becoming a columnist for DIVA magazine on the Relaunch. Tell me why you accepted the role and what it means to you.
Oh goodness, I'm very excited and I have to say a little bit nervous because although I write every day in my job, obviously, as a journalist for 300 years, this is going to be so different.
Why will it be different? Because it's a bit more personal?
I'm hoping it'll be a bit more personal, which will be a lot of fun. I hope it'll be interesting. It will be different because my day-to-day life is hard news.
Right.
And as they tell you in journalism school, hard news writes itself.
Yes.
It's relatively straightforward. As long as you get your facts correct, it's broadly there.
Yeah.
This is going to be so different because it's trying to think a month ahead. What's going to interest people this month?
Right.
What are gay women talking about? Pitching it to lesbians of my age, but also will this interest someone who's in their 20s?
I'm feeling your pain here. It sounds quite pressurised to me. I don't think I'd be able to do this at all.
That's why I say I'm excited but a little bit nervous as well.
Now tell me a bit about how DIVA magazine has played a role in your life, because it's been going for 22 years. Is it something that you regularly subscribe to?
Oh my goodness, I remember, how many years ago? It's getting on for 20 years ago. Going into a branch of Borders, which no longer exists in this country, but going into my local bookshop and furtively thinking, I've heard of this magazine called DIVA, I have to buy it, because it is well documented that I came out quite late in life. And when we're in that position, we think, who can we turn to? What can I read? Who has stories like mine?
Sure.
And somehow I heard on the grapevine about DIVA, and so I went to the bookshop, and thankfully they sold it. And it's so embarrassing. In those days, a long time ago, I remember I was very new to it. I was a bit nervous, so I would always buy another magazine as well.
Slip it in.
So that I had two to take to the cash till.
Okay, I've been there.
It sounds so silly now,
So,
and I wouldn't do that now. But it's another world, isn't it?
So would you say that DIVA magazine helped you with coming out and coming to terms with
any
sexuality?
publication, absolutely. DIVA was very much part of that, and perhaps it still is today for teenagers, for people who are questioning their sexuality. It's important, isn't it, to read and to see your life reflected in a magazine, just as we want it reflected on television.
Quite right too. Well, I wish you all the best with your columns. I look forward to reading them, and thank you for talking to us tonight.
Thank you. Enjoy yourself. Thank you.
Have a good time.